got a huge push from Daniel Suarez there. Going to get him out in the lead.
Out in clean air goes Elliott Sadler. Suarez chasing. And Blaney not giving up. 3 wide now. Sam Hornish down to the inside.
Everything Elliott Sadler wants to see in his mirror, but he's just looking forward, hoping that this can go green for these next 4 laps.
Hoping the caution doesn't come out. The dust flying from the speedy dry. They're 3 wide again at the start-finish line by 2 rows. 2 to go for Elliott Sadler. Next time by, 2 to go for Sadler. Out in front now by 0.3 of a second.
Bubba Wallace there trying to make a charge back. He's inside the top 10, trying to get every spot that he can.
And look at Hornish motoring in that 2 car. He's trying to catch Elliott.
Just a couple of seconds difference in the first 2 speed there. Elliott Sadler watches up a little bit off of turn 2 though.
Down the backstretch, Sadler leading this group of 3, battling for second. Blaney now trying to find a way around Suarez. 2 chase drivers, 2 non-chase drivers.
Now Suarez trying to get second.
Daniel through to second. And for Elliott Sadler, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. The gap is almost half a second. But you can see it there, Suarez not giving up.
Going to take a huge run into turn 3.
Lots of space for Elliott Sadler down to the yellow line. Coming off as clean as he can off of turn 4. And Elliott Sadler will win and advance to the round of 8 at Kentucky.
Awesome job, man. Awesome job. Great team effort. Proud of all you guys.
Sadler was not the leader at the restart. He found a way to get the point and held it.
The way he found to get the lead was a huge, huge push by Daniel Suarez.
Look at the excitement behind the wheel.
What a great win for Elliott Sadler.
I know y'all got a long day tomorrow, but thank you guys for coming tonight, man. Ha-ha! That's what it's all about, boys!
Yeah, I mean, and that was in Suarez's best interest, too, because he was trying to get, by the first row.
Yeah, that he had to get Elliott out front so he could get in that position to get by and try to race Elliott Sadler one-on-one there was exactly what he was looking for to dispose of the 22 car. So he did everything he was supposed to do. He just, in Suarez's case, he got bottled up back there and wasn't able to get cleared in time.
Sadler gapped the group and went on to the victory. Out of the driver of the 1 car.
Yeah, in a lot of different ways. We heard and talked about his mom being in the hospital all week long, requested to go home so she could see NBCSN at home and watch her son race and now win.
Done his little celebration. He's going to step out at the start-finish line and receive a checkered flag, and well-deserved tonight for Elliott Sadler. Remember, Elliott was the points leader at the resetting of the points, and I think, how many points was it?
Yeah, he had a pretty big lead there, and so, yeah, it was the one year that he wished that maybe this chase format didn't start. But now I think he's probably a fan of it.
I think so, too.
I think he's really been a fan of it, too. He was making a lot of jokes about being the points leader, but he understands that this is what this series needs, how important it is for the teams, for NASCAR, and for the fans to see something this exciting. And you can see just how much it means to a driver that's been through a lot in his career.
The 41-year-old from Emporia, Virginia, now the winner of the first ever chase race for the Xfinity Series.
Driving a car and racing is all that Elliott Sadler's ever wanted to do. He was a great athlete in high school, went to college, and but driving a race car was what he wanted to do, and he's been outstanding at it. He's had his ups and downs through his career, but he's persevered through all of that. And again, comes from a great family, and it's just good to see that good things happen to good people like this. But this was a race team, and talking to Kevin Menner yesterday about their preparation and talking to Elliott in coming into this chase, they had their cars lined up. They were very ready for all of this. Now, does this win change some ways that they look at it and go about this? Probably does. They're looking at the round of 8 more now as far as what they have to do, but certainly a great start for this organization. And for Dale Earnhardt Jr., another victory for him going through a difficult time in his life and professional career. So a lot of good things happening for this organization.